The sun had begun its descent, casting long golden reflections across the waters of Mishiikenh when Yahushua stopped on a flat stone near the river's edge. His light shimmered softly, and the villagers gathered around, sensing that the next teaching would come not from action alone, but from the deepest part of his being. He knelt and lifted his hands, turning the palms toward them. There, etched in flesh and glowing faintly in the evening light, were the wounds he bore, the marks of the nails, the memory of pain, the testament of love. A hush fell. Even the wind seemed to pause, the river's ripples slowing as if to listen. "See these hands," he said, his voice trembling with tenderness, "and these feet. They bear the memory of betrayal, of friendship turned to harm, of those who sought to silence the love I carried. Know that even love can be tested. Even the heart of a faithful soul can be pierced. And yet, see, the Creator's light remains, unbroken, enduring, luminous." The children edged closer, sensing both sorrow and warmth. Yahushua reached out, letting them touch the hands, and smiled softly. "Do not fear wounds, little ones. They are not the end, but the shaping of the soul. Through suffering comes understanding. Through betrayal comes compassion. Through the darkness, the light of God shines most clearly." He rose slowly and began to walk along the riverbank, the villagers following, hearts heavy yet attentive. Yahushua paused, looking across the river where the sunlight shimmered like scattered diamonds. "Do you see, children of the earth? Life is a journey across oceans, through storms, through trials. My own heart was pierced by my friends I loved, by those I trusted, and yet, even then, the Creator's love was my compass. The wounds I bear are not shame. They are the map of my passage through the river of life, and they are proof that love endures beyond betrayal." He knelt to touch the water, letting it slip over his hands. Each scar, each pain is a seed. From it grows understanding, patience, and compassion. The Creator allows suffering not to break the soul, but to reveal its depth. The elders felt a deep stirring within them, remembering betrayals of their own, losses that had seemed insurmountable. The children felt awe, seeing a living example of courage and love. Yahushua continued, kneeling beside a small child who had hesitated. "Fear not your wounds, little one. Each mark on your heart, each bruise upon your spirit can be offered to God. Let it become a light that guides others. Even I, who walked across oceans and through storms, who was pierced by those I loved, carry the Spirit within me, and so do ye." He pressed his hands into the earth, letting the glow of his light mingle with the soil. The Creator makes all things sacred, even suffering. Remember, children of the soul, the wounds ye bear are not your shame, but your testimony. Let them teach humility. Let them teach ye love. Let them teach ye the depth of the Spirit that resides within every living being. And when you walk with God, even the deepest pain becomes a wellspring of grace. The villagers stayed with him as the sun slipped below the horizon. The sky painted in deep crimson and violet. The river shimmered in the last light, reflecting not only the day, but the lessons of life, the endurance of the soul, and the tender presence of the Creator. Yahushua's words, like ripples in the water, touched each heart, leaving impressions that would last far beyond the moment. The wounds of life are sacred, the Spirit of God is eternal, and the journey of the soul is luminous, even through pain. As night fell, he stood and looked toward the stars, his gaze tender and infinite. Walk, children of the earth. Carry your light, carry your scars, and know that the heavens themselves rejoice in the faithful soul that endures, that loves, that trusts the Creator, even in the storm. The villagers followed him silently along the river, each step a reflection of the lessons they had just received, each heartbeat a reminder that God's love and guidance flow through the very marrow of their being, shaping every wound into wisdom, every sorrow into light.